here, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm here at the car park at Adelaide International Airport, and today I'll be flying with Qantas on their Boeing 737-800 from here in Adelaide over to Melbourne. So let's go ahead inside the terminal and check in. So now here I am inside the Adelaide Airport terminal car park just before 6 AM. Today will be a pretty special occasion because I'll be flying on one of the two remaining QantasLink Boeing 717-200s, and this is my first out of 4 flights today. So now I'm just heading down from the 4th floor down to the 2nd, where then I will take a bridge across to the terminal. So now here we are at the top entrance inside the check-in area at Adelaide Airport. Today at about 6 AM it wasn't too busy, just the ordinary traffic you would get for Adelaide Airport. My flight today will be QF672 down to Melbourne. So security today didn't take too long. It wasn't super busy but wasn't quite either. It only took about 10 minutes to get through. So there's my flight again, which will be on the 737. Today at 6 AM very busy. There were 4 737s lining up for the runway, and there was a Jetstar and an Alliance ready to go. But not before long it was ready to board my flight, which so far is on schedule. So here at the gate is my aircraft today. It is a 22-year-old Qantas Boeing 737-800 with the registration of Victor Hotel, Victor X-Ray Charlie, and this aircraft was originally delivered to Qantas in 2002 and has been with the company ever since. Fortunately, before my departure, I was able to see the Qatar 777 come in from Melbourne with an absolutely beautiful touchdown, and I have to say that aircraft never disappoints. Now that the time is 7:15, it is time for boarding. Today, since I am from row 15 to 30, I will be taking the rear stairs and fortunately being able to walk on the tarmac.
On behalf of the taxi one on the crew is out, please water on board. Qantas flight 672.
So now here is my seat for today's flight, 25 Alpha. In the seat pocket in front of you, you have a Qantas safety information card, as well as a magazine to read throughout the flight and a sick bag. You have a tray table in front of you that folds down with a cup holder and extends back and forth. And the legroom on today's flight isn't that bad, it is just perfectly fine for a 1-hour domestic flight. And now just passing us is Singapore Airlines Boeing 787 coming in from Singapore.
Give us your attention for the next few minutes and we'll keep you safe on this flight as we journey to the magic places of regular Aussies all around Australia and the world.
Find your life jacket.
If you can reach the seat in front, brace by placing your forehead on the back of the seat. Hold your lower legs or put your hands on your knees. If you're seated behind the bulkhead, you can't reach the seat in front. Lean as far forward.
It's time to get ready for takeoff. Ensure that your seat back is upright and your tray table is stowed.
So now that we are on our way up to our cruising altitude of 35,000 feet, I thought I would test out the free in-flight Wi-Fi. Not all Qantas aircraft these days have these, but most of them do, including the 737. The Wi-Fi I found wasn't too bad. It wasn't the fastest, but for in-flight Wi-Fi it was pretty good if you just want to read news articles or Google things. I probably wouldn't go watching a YouTube video, but now here I am just testing out, searching Boeing 737, and it did in fact load pretty quick, and the images were able to keep up to speed. So all in all, it was pretty good Wi-Fi just for a quick hop over to Melbourne. Just before the flight attendants came around with the food for today, I thought I would have a quick flick through the Qantas magazine in the seat pocket in front of you. It had quite a big lot of information. It was a pretty good size, so if you didn't have a tablet, a laptop or a phone to entertain you, I would say it would be pretty entertaining just for an hour flight. Not long after takeoff, the cabin crew came around with food and drinks. Today was basically just a bacon and egg toastie, which turned out to be okay. I would probably give it about a 5 out of 10. The texture of it was pretty good, but it was a little bit dry. I was able to eat the whole thing, and my neighbours got it as well. It wasn't the worst thing in the world, so it was just a nice snack to have, and much better than having nothing.
Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Ensure that your bags are placed in the overhead locker or underneath the seat in front. Small handheld electronic devices may continue to be used for landing, but larger devices such as laptop computers must be stowed either underneath the seat in front of the bag or in the overhead locker.
On our descent into Melbourne, it is now time for a conclusion. Today's flight I started at Adelaide International Airport at the terminal car park. Check-in was nice and easy, and I just did it all online. Security only took 10 minutes, which was surprisingly good for Adelaide Airport, and boarding and departure were both on time. The cabin crew was super friendly, super nice, no complaints. The food was about a 5 out of 10. It was okay, and it was just enough to keep you full for your hour hop down to Melbourne. But in all, it was a pretty good flight. I would probably give it about an 8 out of 10, and probably on the better side of my Qantas flights. And now please enjoy the unedited landing footage onto runway 27 at Melbourne International Airport. So now here I am inside Melbourne International Airport. Thank you all so much for coming along on this journey, and if you enjoyed, please consider liking and subscribing because it would help me out a lot. While I was here, I was able to see so many cool aircraft, including one of the new QantasLink A220s, and I have to say, in this green livery, it looks amazing. So I hope you enjoyed, and now I will play some footage of my return flight in business class back to Adelaide later after my 2 QantasLink 717 flights, so please enjoy. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.